Today's video is going to be about I'm also going to fly somewhere, and I don't know where, and I'm letting Snapchat pick, which is too late for you guys to take part in, but maybe you already follow me there. I have basically a day, and I want to go to a beach because I love the beach. Like in the morning, being caffeinated, walking on the beach, I have some of my best thoughts there by myself, like that isolation, just like I really do good thinking there. So that's where I want to go. I'm in Atlanta now, and then I'm going to go to New York the following day. However, on Snapchat, I was like, if anyone lives on a beach where the weather's going to be nice tomorrow and you really need my help, like let me know, because that'll push me towards that city, and then we can get lunch and jam and do like a little one-on-one Chipotle consult, like what can I help you with in 45 minutes kind of thing. So I'm going to vlog this whole experience. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. We'll see. Why am I doing this? Why am I flying to this random place and meeting with this random person? Like why wouldn't I rather be focusing on making more money, or you gotta just have fun sometimes. You gotta be spontaneous. You gotta do what comes intuitively to you without a lot of reason or a lot of logic behind it. And that's what this is. Like, I'm already gonna be going to a beach because I love the beach, and so why not throw a little twist in of like, hey, come hang out with me. And like, honestly, people talk about motivation being bullshit. And I made a video about this a while back that like it came off as a little too abrasive and a little too hardcore-y. I'll link it like somewhere. But the other side of the argument is that motivation's only temporary and it can't really have a lasting impact. I disagree. I think that short-term interactions with specific individuals or a specific group of individuals or whatever it is can like redirect the course of your life, of your mindset, of your behavior in a particular aspect of your life. And so I maybe this is just confident as fuck, but I think that I can drastically impact one person's life in a 45-minute conversation where I just like give them everything I have. I do. I 100% believe that. Quick little update. I'm at this, I think it's like a marketing event. Gary's speaking at 1:30. I'm going to watch. I'm getting my buddy Tanner in here, but right now, just doing some emails on my hotspot. So many of you have been busting my balls about not using my hotspot. It doesn't make sense for uploading big videos, but like, yeah, for banging out work in between when there isn't Wi-Fi. I've just been giving away mountains of progress over the last couple of years by not utilizing that. I mean, not really, because I still do, like, if I don't have internet access, I can still be doing something else. I can be reading, but quite a bit of progress. Maybe I'll try and grab some of his talk. We'll see. See if anything interesting happens.
I've looked at hundreds of thousands of pieces of data, and, of 20-year-olds that say, when Instagram gets ads like Facebook, I'm leaving, and then they don't go anywhere, right? So what I would tell your 20-year-old friends is, number one, they're full of shit. Number two, you need to tell them that this is life, and if they want to use it for free, they're more than welcome to pay Snapchat $100 a month for it, or they can fucking deal with a fucking bullshit Toyota ad. Awesome. Try it once.
Safe travel, Gary.
Stay well.
Is this yours? Yeah, I have that kit for hotel room keys and yeah. We've had it.
All right, guys. At the airport, so many snaps, so many people I wanted to meet with, and I literally didn't decide until I got here, and I bought my ticket here. And there's a dude near Orlando named Chris, he's a young dude, like student pastor, and has like a youth following, and he just screwed his back up. He just had back surgery. He's trying to come back. He wants to like be a good example for these kids and like show them what's possible, which I'm into. Like, I think inspiring generation's a real thing, and I think like there are certain ages where you're very impressionable, and that can have a lasting impact on your life. In Orlando, near the beach, coming to the beach, like super grateful, super polite dude. So I just booked a flight to Melbourne, Florida, meet with him tomorrow. That'll be on tomorrow's vlog. But I'm real excited. I feel bad because there's a lot of people I really wanted to see and hang out with and like get a workout in with, and and it just, it's one day. It's only one place I can be. Grilled chicken, cranberries, quinoa, some feta cheese that I'm going to take off because I don't like the taste. Use those fats elsewhere. My fats are up 10 grams today, and then I'll just use a little bit of the vinaigrette here. About to bang out work. See you in Florida. So I'm not sure why this hotel is only like $100 a night and change, because it's awesome and it's huge and I'm pumped. Come on, lights. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Look at that. Ocean as far as the eye can see, all the way to Europe or Africa or whatever, straight that way. Bad. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be real good. Burp. Oh my gosh, I love that sound. I'm just gonna leave this open. We are gonna wrap up this vlog with 1, me teaching you something, and 2, me asking you something. So I get a lot of questions about why I'm using this lacrosse ball or what exactly I'm doing with it. Myofascial release. So first we have fascia, which is soft tissue that sits atop our muscles. And this fascia can form knots, right? And that's why people get massage, or that's why like therapists use massage techniques, is to break up that fascia and increase mobility, decrease like tightness and even pain in that region. And it's not an area of science of anatomy that we know a lot about. Like the skeletal system, we don't know as much about this. However, it's like lacrosse ball, foam roller, it's self-massage. And the way I use it, a lacrosse ball specifically, is find a spot where it hurts, right? Like you can kind of find a knot and then press on it. And like not 10 out of 10 pain, but like, 6 or 7 out of 10 pain, and hang out there for 30, 40, 50 seconds, and then just move it ever so slightly and press on that spot. Like areas where I have benefited are my pec minor. So your pec minor sits like just under your pec major, which is a much bigger muscle, but that has helped my subscap, like everything under my shoulder blade. My upper and mid traps has helped. My like glute medius, my piriformis, various muscles around my hips and butt has helped. But yeah, that's what, when you see me with this, that's what I'm doing with this. Now, my ask for you. I want, because I like the interaction, I like the back and forth. I was talking about motivation. I was talking about helping people. I remember a conversation, I'm not calling him out. I'm actually not even going to say his name. There's no way he watches this, but I love him. He's one of my best friends. But I remember many years ago, I think it was after Ray Lewis retired, and there's like the, is he a murderer thing, and like, that's not really where I'm going with this, but it was the first I heard of motivational speaking, and I think I saw a video, maybe ESPN did a feature on Ray Lewis after he retired, and he was going around, he was speaking to kids in elementary schools and like middle schools, and this friend of mine was very cynical about it and very like, oh, what does that do? Oh, like basically it's just complete rah-rah and completely unhelpful and unuseful. And I really disagree. Like, I really think that there are moments and the way you impact people can drastically change their
like the course of what's going on in their life. It isn't just temporary. Things can have a lasting impact. They can put you on a different course. And so what I want you to do is make someone else's life better. And you don't need to leave a comment about it. You don't need to like brag about it or even tell me about it. You can if you want to, but just go out of your way to do something. Maybe it's awkward, maybe it's uncomfortable, maybe it's an uncomfortable conversation. Maybe it's just selfless, maybe it's annoying or a burden on your time, but do something that really helps someone, because I think it matters, and I think you're actually going to end up feeling better about yourself doing it. Yeah, I just think like that shit spreads, and that shit's good, and that it makes the world better. See you tomorrow.